Hello, everybody, and welcome to Unfiltered Imposed Opinions, where I'm Drew.
And that would make me B.
Absolutely. How we doing, everybody? Sounds great. Awesome. Make sure you jump in these comments. Have fun with us. We're going to be talking about the top 50 RPG games of what, all time? Does that say of all time? A list not made from us. We're going to start making our own list, maybe.
Yes.
Hopefully. Maybe we'll...
start off with like a top 20, top 25 list, and then eventually get.
Yeah, hold on. I need to make an adjustment because I guarantee they can't hear me. Try talking.
Hello.
Hey, there we go. So
what I said is that we'll probably start off making like a top 25 list, 20 to 25 list, and then eventually move on. But join in with us, fuckers, and let's get into it.
absolutely. So
for number 50,
we're jumping right into it.
what did you have something to say?
No. Go ahead.
Oh, number 50 is Secret of Mana.
I've played Secret of Mana.
I have not played this one.
Is that a JRPG? I think that sounds familiar. Secret of Mana.
Yeah, Japanese.
It was for the NES.
Sure.
Oh, no, the Super NES. Came out in 1993.
Sure.
Sure.
Good soup.
Good soup. Anyway, Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana was apparently for the Super Nintendo, came out in 1993, which would probably be the original game. I don't know if they remastered it or if they just made a brand new game for the PlayStation 4, but it looks like it released on the PS4 too, so...
Oh, all right.
Fun.
Fun facts.
Yeah, fun facts. Next.
Number 49. Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Okay, really?
Yeah, that's number 49.
Kingdom Come Deliverance. I don't know. I've never played it.
I've never played it. I've never even heard of it.
Kingdom Come Deliverance. It is... We'll give them a little stuff, so we just don't breeze by it. You know.
Little here, little there.
Yeah. Kingdom Come Deliverance.
These ones that we don't know, we'll give you like a little.
It looks like it's
a.
It looks like it's a PC only. No, it was for PS4 and PC.
Okay.
It does not look like it was on Xbox. Nope, it was on Xbox One as well. So, the Royal.
You know
Edition.
what? That picture looked very familiar.
Yeah. You know what? I think we talked about playing this game.
I think we did talk about playing it, but we never did.
Yeah.
Because the picture looked very familiar.
Yeah.
I think it's still on the Xbox.
Yeah. Well, let's fast forward through this shit. Nah, this is, I don't think this is gameplay. I think it's just like a cinematic trailer.
Mm-hmm.
It's like medieval to... Ooh.
Perseverance and determination. Remember,
Wonder if it's multiplayer.
it's a dangerous world
We'll have to
out
check it
there.
out. Because if it is multiplayer,
Yeah, it might be a new one.
that might be a new one that we can get into.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
What's next?
Next is Pillars of Eternity.
Pillars of Eternity. I must not know many RPG games other than the ones that I already play.
That's fair.
Pillars of Eternity. It is on Steam. It looks like there's like different. There's Pillars of Eternity and then Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. It looks like Deadfire was on Xbox One and
Looks interesting.
PS4. You know what? No, I wouldn't play it. No, because it's fucking like Diablo. I don't like those types of games. Diablo, League of Legends, all that. Which
Really?
are all RPGs. I don't like them.
It's very good.
Yeah,
games.
I hate that fucking top view bullshit.
Oh, I don't mind
strategy. Garbage.
I like the. It's not garbage. You just suck at it.
Well, no,
There's a difference.
No, I don't get into it. I don't like it.
Okay. Next is
Not that they're shit games. It's just, I mean, I to a point. It's very rare that I play a quote unquote shit game. It's just games that I don't care for playing. I don't like the style of gameplay.
You don't like having to be strategic,
No. Well, I mean, it depends.
which is why you will never play Risk with me because
Yeah, well, that's
you're a
fuck
bitch.
that game.
That's such a good game.
It is, but you ruin it.
How do I ruin it? Because
Pillars
I'm
of
good?
Eternity. It's on PC, Xbox, and PS4.
Moving on.
Yeah. So if you like Diablo, you might want to check it out.
47 is The Legend of Dragon.
The Legend
Dragoon.
Dragoon.
The Legend of Dragoon.
The Legend of Dragoon.
Dragoon.
Dragoon. I don't even know if I
Never
know
heard of this one.
PlayStation. Original PS1.
Never heard of this one.
No. Haven't either. I didn't play it either.
Doesn't even look familiar.
I'm sure that a bunch of my friends from high school probably played it. They would probably enjoy it, but I don't know. I did not play it. It looks like it's a JRPG, which I'm pretty sure that it's what it is. So a JRPG is basically Japanese role-playing game. I don't know if you got that.
I assumed.
Okay.
But
Moving
thank
on.
you for clarifying
No, you're
for
good.
some of our other viewers.
Right.
Because I'm sure they wouldn't. Some might not have known that.
So if you don't know what an RPG is, it's a role-playing game.
Yeah, we were having this conversation, and he was like, we'd be getting done faster if you weren't asking me stupid questions. And I was like, well, it's not a fucking stupid question. If people, some people might not know, but we weren't on the air, so other people weren't listening. So I guess I'm the fucking idiot. It's fine.
It happens.
Moving on. Ultima.
No, I think I played Ultima.
I think I have too. It looks fairly familiar. that-
Yeah, I
that
think
real
that. Oh,
boxy-
not a Nissan Ultima. Is was in the car. No, it's not giving me shit on here.
Probably
Anyway,
not. I vaguely think, I want to say that I do remember playing this.
it looks familiar.
And I think it was a pretty good game.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's an
for
older
back
game.
NPC.
Old game. The what?
It says reoccurring NPC.
Non-playable character. Okay.
I don't know.
Oh.
It's the first thing that I see.
All right.
Anyways, moving on. Fable.
Yes. You ever played Fable?
I haven't.
Oh, good game. Good game. Ooh, I think it might be on Game Pass.
Pass the mark.
You
You cannot pass!
You basically it's an RPG game. It's set obviously medieval times. You get to choose your path. So you basically can become a hero or a really fucked up bad dude.
Word.
And obviously I believe it is on Game Pass. Yes, it is. I don't know if it currently is, but it says that it's on there. The decisions you make obviously hinder your abilities and your appearance. So you'll turn into this super devil thing if you're super bad. You basically got to keep a balance between good and evil. It's a good game. It's not bad. There's Fable 1, 2, and 3, and then the Fable Journeys that nobody fucking liked. And then Fable Legends. Fable Legends was supposed to release. Did Fable release? I don't know if Fable Legends did release. It was mentioned in E3 2015. Maybe it did. It might have. Anyway. Fable, good game. If you haven't played it, check it out. It's fun. I like it.
Next is The Bard's Tale. It actually does look familiar.
Ooh, that's an old game.
Mm-hmm.
The Bard's Tale. That is Super Nintendo, I believe.
It says it was, for its time, it was a more than capable competitor to the Ultima Juggernaut, gracing the majority of desktops.
Nice. PC gaming.
I'm pretty sure.
I was wrong. Yeah, it's PC gaming.
I vaguely do
It
remember
looks
this one.
familiar.
I think I did.
Just that screen with the skeleton on
Yeah,
there.
I think I did play that one. I
Yeah.
did play some, like when I had like an actual like computer desktop at the house. I did play a lot of computer games.
Yeah.
Not so much now that I only have like a dinosaur of a laptop because it doesn't play half of them because it's like 20 years old.
Right.
Moving on. Oh, did you have anything else to say? About
No.
that one? Okay.
No.
It does look familiar though. It does. I'm
Uh,
pretty sure that's like one of the most classic.
It came out in 1985.
Yeah.
So that would be on Windows Dinosaur.
Windows Dinosaur. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
System Shock 2.
System Shock 2.
Doesn't look familiar to me.
You know what that kind of looks like? It looks like a really old version of Resident Evil.
All right.
Like the style of
I
it.
could see it.
Yeah. Anybody out there play System Shock and System Shock 2 or 3 or 7? System Shock 2 was in 1999. It was a action role-playing survival horror video game. Some have compared the conflict between Shodan and many and the fact that you are a cyborg in the middle of themes found game like BioShock. So maybe it was like
Pre-Bio. Obviously, it was pre-Bioshock.
Yeah. Maybe like influenced BioShock or something like that. That sounds fair to say.
I would think so.
System Shock. What do we got on that? Let's see.
A worm crawled up my arm and rested on my neck. When he whispered into my ear, I felt a tingle. He told me how to make a weapon that would help us against our enemies.
Oh, you're playing a
I don't
fucking
like
video.
that. That was fucking weird.
I can't hear
He
it,
said,
so.
"I." He said a worm crawled up my neck
Yep. Nope.
and
All right.
whispered into my ear, and I'm like,
I'm out.
"It fucking did what?"
I'm fucking out.
And you know what it said? How much for the little girl?
How much for the little girl? Thank you, John Belushi and Blues Brothers, for that wonderful line.
Yeah. What's next?
Next is, I'm gonna butcher this. Nino Kuni.
Nino Kunai.
Kunai.
Ni no
Wrath of
Kuni.
the White Witch.
Nino Kunai is a
I did pretty decent. on that pronunciation.
very. Nino Kunai is a very popular PlayStation game.
All right.
It moved to the Switch. I did not know that, but Nino Kunai started on the PS2 or PS3.
No idea.
If my memory is correct from my video game days. JRPG. I did not play it, and I'm not a fan of JRPGs, really. Not going to bash them, obviously, because video games can be fun. I've played a couple JRPGs that aren't bad. But it is almost as if... I think it's like very cartoon animated. Like,
Yeah, it is.
Oddly.
It's super cartoony animated.
Like, it literally looks like you're playing...
a cartoon.
Well, not so much a cartoon, but like an anime. Like, it looks... I don't know.
mean,
It's interesting.
Aren't all video games like
Oh,
playing
motherfucker.
animes?
That was the fucking Deku Tree from Zelda. They stole that shit. Fuck you. Anyway.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, Nino Kunai.
Next
good
is
stuff.
Anarchronox.
Anarchronox?
I believe that's how
Are
that
you
is
sure?
pronounced.
Anachronix?
Yeah, sure, go with that. I don't know.
Maybe? I don't know. Anachronix? That's what it looks like. It says. Never played it. No.
I have no idea.
No, you could just
never
skip that
never
one.
even
I don't
heard
care.
of it.
Anachronix.
Anachronix, is that what knock? Yeah. Archronox? Archronox? I don't know. I'm not the best pronouncer and or speller, so.
Anachronix. It's a 2001 role-playing game produced by Tom Hall and Dallas Iron Storm. The game is centered by Sylvester Slyboots Buscelli.
All right. I'm already over it.
All right, we'll move on. Next. What number is this?
40.
Okay.
The Legend of Heroes. Tales of the Cold Steel 2.
I think I also played this.
It looks somewhat familiar. I think I've watched you play this. I've never played it.
Legend of Heroes. Oh, nope, it's another JRPG. I did not play this. I was thinking of something else. There's a lot of JRPGs on this list.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weeb. A weeb made this list. Where's all the good ones? They better be down further.
I'm sure they're not. Anyways.
Anyway,
Moving on. Bastion? Bastion.
Yeah, sure, go with that. Bastion?
Bastion.
Okay. Haven't heard of that one.
I've never heard of that. Never in my life.
Moving on. I don't even feel...
Right. I
I don't even care about
Listen,
looking it up.
Some of these are just, they're out there. Lord of the Rings Online.
Oh, Lord of the Rings Online? That's PC, right? Online. I didn't even know this was a thing. Let's see. Lord of the Rings Online, games for Windows. Yes, it was a PC-only game. I like Lord of the Rings. Servers are probably down.
Probably.
It's rated T for teen, blood, gore, use of alcohol and tobacco, violence.
Never watched Lord of the Rings, so I couldn't.
No. Journey to Western Ruin.
Our enemies march. Their number.
I think the latest, the latest Lord of the Rings they made was,
We ride to war.
yeah.
No idea.
The latest Lord of the Rings game that they made was Shadows of Mordor. You ever played that?
Nope.
Good games. They're fucking hard. The crazy thing about Shadows of Mordor, so it's a progressive game, so it moves along even if you die. And send me the link. It moves along as you die. So if like somebody kills you, they get
I
promoted.
don't know how to do that.
So like, say if like a little grunt kills you, he ups in level.
Oh,
And then
right.
if he keeps fucking killing you, he becomes like a captain and shit like that.
That'd be kind of cool.
And he gets harder and harder to kill. The game's fucking hard.
You literally probably could have typed in the same thing that I typed in.
Well, I
it
mean,
would have probably.
we're just gonna move on from that. I already did it. So,
I mean, I'll continue to read them all. Just give me your phone.
yeah, you're good. Hold on. Sorry, guys, technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties as in my phone was dying and I was too lazy to go get a charger.
You learn as we learn. So, accept all the cookies.
I think that was. I think we were on like
40.
No, we were past that. It was like 37.
Oh, was it Bastion?
There was a couple that we just skipped over.
Ooh. So we were on Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that was the
Online.
last one we were talking about.
Okay. I don't know what the next one is. I don't think so, anyway.
Yeah, right. The next one is that's sounds correct. Undertale.
Let's look it up because it sounds familiar. Actually,
Yes and no.
Undertale.
It looks like I vaguely remember that creepy little shit.
We should like really do our due diligence before we look up lists.
Yeah, probably.
No, that's fine. I mean, like not so much as that we don't know. It's just I like this little thing that Google does. Or it's not Google. It's
What,
Microsoft.
looks shit up that you don't know?
No.
I like that little thing too.
No. Like this isn't Google. It's Microsoft Bing. So it actually gives you like a whole. So it says the game has been one of the most dedicated fan bases around. A reoccurring symbol throughout the span of Undertale is that the winged circle of the three triangles. It is called the Delta Rune. Undertale received universal acclaim, reviews on Metacritic, and tagged as must-play game, receiving a Metascore of a 92 out of 100 on both PC and PS4. This game's dialogue system was inspired by Shin Megami Tensei in 1992. I like Shin Megami Tensei. He is a Yeah.
A guy. He's a guy. He's got a face with a nose and a mouth.
He writes animes.
Oh, all right. Well, I don't really deal with anime.
Shin Megami, or not no, he makes video games. So Shin Megami Tensei has made games like Persona. Persona's actually very popular.
I believe you.
Uh,
All right. Regardless, he's a popular
Atlas, guy. Yeah, he's made a lot of Japanese RPG games.
Well, with a name like that, I would assume.
You think?
Yeah. I'm not trying to.
What's next?
Anyways, 36 is The Last Story.
The Last Story. This also sounds like a JRPG.
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it is.
Okay. Yep. Japanese action role-playing game.
Well, how the hell do you pronounce that? That dude's
Hironobu? Hironobu? I don't know. I'll get fucking
Father of Final Fantasy. Apparently that's his name.
I see. I like Final Fantasy. Well, Final Fantasy is a JRPG.
Right. Final Fantasies were pretty good games. That was one of the ones that I played.
Yeah. What's next?
Next is
The Last Story is actually a really good game, though. By the way,
I've never played it, so you're gonna take Drew's words on that. Breath of Fire series.
Breath of Fire.
Mm-hmm.
You ever played Breath of Fire?
I haven't. It kind of looks like
Breath of Fire 2.
For
Breath
me,
of Fire 3.
This guy reminded me of the one character off of Street Fighter.
What guy? Who?
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
The one that gets rolls.
Breath of Fire, I'm pretty sure old games, I think. Yeah, because number 5 was for the PS2. Also a JRPG.
Number 5 was for the PS2?
Yeah.
Those,
Breath of Fire 5 was for the PS2. Look at those graphics, boy.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't seen graphics like Dems. Dems HD.
Like 15 to 20 years.
Dems HD. What's next? Go ahead and open my phone.
I will.
With the Face ID.
Mm-hmm. 34 is EverQuest.
EverQuest sounds familiar as well. Anybody out there? Come on, let us know.
Get up in here.
EverQuest. Ooh, that thing's weird.
Chimona.
I don't like that.
A lot of these games kind of remind me of like D&D.
Yeah. JRPG.
Like the creeper.
Again.
Creepy things.
See, I think this guy is like sex nuts retard strong for JRPGs.
Yeah, apparently.
I don't think EverQuest's a JRPG. I think it's just an RPG. Oh, Shimon. Oh, this is a really old game. That was a monkey.
That was a monkey.
That's a dragon. That was a lizard man.
All right.
Experience rich fantasy. That was a
dinosaur.
That was a goblin. That was some fucking weird thing. That was a cyclops.
That
was a dragon with emo hair.
I like it.
Okay. EverQuest.
I'm intrigued.
What system is it for? It's massive multiplayer. So it's an MMO. Key features. Experience 19 years of continuous developing, including 25 expansions of this amazing content. Jesus, 25.
Holy shit.
Build your character through 110 levels of power, more than 500 zones to explore. Choose from 16 unique races and 16 distinct classes. It's dragons and it's dragons and dungeons.
Right.
Earn thousands of alternate abilities available to further customize your character. Collect more than 50,000 items. Hire and control mercenaries to aid you in heroic adventures. Solo, group, and raid across continents filled with perilous dungeons, eerie crypts, ancient fortresses, floating landscapes, alternate planes, and more. I did not fuck any of that up, and I am surprised.
I am too, actually. Good job. You go, you.
It's on PC, so
It sounds
if you guys
interesting.
are PC gamers, give it a check out. It's got an 8.4 from GameSpot, a 85 Metacritic score, and an 8.4 from IGN. EverQuest.
Next one is that.
Vampire: The Masquerade of Bloodlines. You can
Masquerade.
Oh.
I'm not going to lie. I was like, I don't know if I can know how to pronounce that one.
Never played it.
I've never played it either. Looks Japanese,
Listen,
though.
the only vampire game I think I've ever played was Blood Rain.
I've never played any vampire game.
You never played Blood Rain?
No.
Oh, dude, check this out.
The only vampire stuff that I've ever liked was The Lost Boys, which is a vampire movie.
Blood Rain. We played this on the PS2 whenever we had our PS2. Pretty cool game. Well, actually, I don't know if I played it on the PS2 or if I played it on the Xbox.
I've never played it, so I don't know.
No. Ding.
Ba-ding.
I remember playing this game like crazy. So you were a vampire, and you were hunting other vampires, and you
So
have
you were Blade.
fucking blades on your fucking forearms. And and you could do like all these fucking immaculate fucking flips and shit. Dead. Fucking dead. Let's see if I can get some. Here we go. Look at these things. Or no, maybe you're killing Nazis.
All right.
Ready?
Coming to bring the pain.
Bring down the house. Slice.
Bringing down the house.
It was very graphic, by the way.
Yeah, I can tell.
Cool game. Justin probably remembers playing that game.
Probably.
Anyway,
Moving on.
yeah. Next.
Next is Tales of Berseria.
Birkenheimer. Tales of Vesperia? Oh no, Berseria.
Berseria.
Yeah, there's Tales of Berseria, Tales of Vesperia. Once again, JRPG. I can't. This can't be. You gotta shuffle through this list to find a new list. I've never played like a good portion of these games, and I know you haven't
Same.
either. But I mean, like, these are very hardcore towards like JRPGs.
Guy. Yeah, that's probably
these-
another one.
Yeah, Skies of Arcadia. Yes. And sad thing is, I can
That's
name
not-
most of them.
I don't think.
Monster Hunter, it technically is,
Oh, yeah?
but it's a good game. It's a good RPG.
I wanted to try playing this one. I'm pretty sure this one is on Xbox.
Monster Hunter World, yes, it is. We started playing it.
I don't think we did.
Mm-hmm.
No. I don't.
Yeah.
No, maybe we fucking did. I don't know.
Yeah, because remember, one of my coworkers told me about it, and I told you to download it. We started playing it, and we did like one mission.
All right. That sounds about right.
And you said that it was trash.
Oh, well. That was number 30, and then we get back into...
So Monster Hunter is basically like the game is nothing but boss fights. Like you jump in and you're in a boss fight.
All right.
And it's like hard as fuck. And every time you kill one, you collect the thing, you go back. Yeah.
All right.
Moving on.
So, yeah, like number 29, I'm not even going to try to fucking pronounce that because it's probably another
Xenoblade Chronicles, yes.
Yeah,
Once
sure.
again, another RPG. Xenoblade's good game. Very, very popular game. I'm pretty sure that it started... I know it started for Nintendo. It's a Nintendo exclusive. But I think they started moving it to... Nope, still just Nintendo as far as I'm aware. No, I think they moved it to other consoles. Xenoblade 1 was for the Wii. So,
I've never played any of them. I've never even heard of the fucking game. So,
Peggy 12.
Hey, Mum, Dad,
yeah, no.
I became a
Never.
driver.
Sweet mullet, though.
Pathetic.
I hear the Aegis awaken.
You know what she is?
Never even heard.
Yes.
I can deal with that myself.
All right. Moving on.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Next is Torchlight 2.
Torchlight 2. Where's the fucking horror RPGs and once again.
This is why
You gotta find it. You gotta find a different list. I'm done.
You're done?
I'm done with this.
Do you want me to scroll through
Scroll
this
down
real
to
quick?
number 1.
Titan Quest.
Well,
I vaguely remember that one. Oh, here we go.
Super Mario RPG. Okay, it's for the Super Nintendo. Super Mario RPG. However,
That was number 25.
I would take Super Mario 64 over Super Mario RPG
Oh,
for the
yeah.
Super Nintendo.
Definitely.
And
I
if
would
it is
take...
if it is not on that list, we're done. Super Mario RPG. I actually never heard of that.
Shadowrun.
Hold on. Back to Super Mario RPG.
All right, Super Mario RPG. Legend of the Seven Stars. I vaguely... I want to say that I remember this.
You played this?
It's for the Nintendo. I want to say
Super
I've played
Nintendo?
this.
I mean, I'm sure that
No,
I have it.
Nintendo. Just says
No,
Nintendo.
That says Super Nintendo right there.
All right. Well, it doesn't say it on here.
That's a Super Nintendo cartridge.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
I think I have played this one.
That all Mario games
One
have,
out of
but this time you start the
50.
game at Bowser's castle. Bowser takes Princess Toadstool to his castle, where Mario follows inside and is
No, I
determined
lied.
to save her.
I
ass.
would have played it.
After a
I mean,
short
I
stint
have
in
it on the VC downstairs.
I mean, I would play it, but I haven't played it.
It looks weird.
It does.
Looks very weird.
All right. Anyways, moving on.
We'll try it. We'll let
Shadow
you guys know.
Shadowrun is number 24.
Shadowrun. Shadowrun. Anytime I think of Shadowrun, that was for the 360. That wasn't I think I heard that that's not a bad game. It's not a terrible game.
Oh, no idea.
You would like this game. It looks like it's a top view RPG, kind of like.
I don't like all of those games. The ones that I've played.
It definitely looks like strategy.
Gunman. Move.
Well, yeah, that's fair. I might like it.
Yeah, you might like it.
I love strategy games.
I know you do.
That's because I'm good at them.
Yeah. So if we want to jot back real quick to Fable, Fable Legends, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure the way Fable Legends is supposed to be is like you have, I think it's like up to 6 people, and then you can have a 7th person online as well, and the 6 people basically play out the game, and the 7th person, and it's like an RPG, like kind of like Assassin's Creed, etc., whatever have you. Not like exactly like Assassin's Creed, but like Renaissance, swords and shields and shit like that.
All right.
And a mage and stuff like like Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
And it, like the game Dungeons and Dragons that me and you play.
Yes.
Then the 7th person almost plays like a dungeon master. They're the evil ruler, and they set traps and everything around
Oh,
the other
fuck,
6 other
yeah.
people. And they control all the enemies and shit. Like, so their view of the game is literally like what that would look like, or like Risk or something. Like it's just a map and you're planting shit places. And
Oh,
you're
I would
trying to
love
make them
that.
fail.
I would love that.
But the other gamer's view is literally like a linear third-person fucking RPG.
I would
game.
play either or.
Yeah,
I would actually love to be like the dungeon master
yeah.
and like play shit.
I'll show you. I'll show
Dude,
you the
I would-
trailer for that. Later.
I would fuck.
I would
people
put it
up.
on now, but I know you don't have volume, so
Right. I would fuck people up.
yeah. But that's I don't know if that game came out because it was supposed to release, and I don't think it ever did. I'll have to look it up later.
One thing that my dungeon master, I do play Dungeons and Dragons,
Yeah.
and it's fun. And the dungeon master that we have, he's a dick,
Yeah.
but he
He's a
makes
dick.
it fun.
That's fair. Most dungeon masters are dicks.
Right. Anyways, okay, moving on. The next one is Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon.
I haven't played anything past Yellow.
Right.
That's a lie. I played Pokemon Stadium for the 64.
Dude, we used to play Pokemon Stadium all the fucking time.
Yeah, Pokemon Stadium.
That was the last one I played.
And I played Hey You Pikachu, which is basically just a microphone. You talk to Pikachu and he talks back to you. And then Pokemon Snap, which was taking the pictures of the Pokemon and shit. It was also for the 64. But other than that, I played Red, Blue, and Yellow. And then I downloaded the emulators on my phone and played Red, Blue, and Yellow. Like, I haven't played anything past those. And whether you guys agree with me or not, I'm just going to say this right now. This is my unfiltered opinion. I do not like anything past the original 151 Pokemon. It's just annoying. They shouldn't have continued on. There's now like over 1,000 Pokemon.
That's
and I can't
fucking
fucking
ridiculous.
keep track.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Bring back my 151 and stop making up. Dude, there is a fucking Pokemon that is just a pile of trash.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just telling you.
I don't care. No.
It's a pile of trash with
Not
eyes.
in my eyes. No.
And that's not like I'm not saying he's shit. I'm not saying anything. Like, he's literally a pile of trash with eyes.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Stop
so,
it. You
ridiculous.
fucking morons. Stop it. Moving on.
Yeah.
Dungeon Quest 8 Journey of the Cursed King.
Dungeon Quest or Dragon Quest?
Dragon Quest, my bad. Dragon
Okay.
Quest 8.
Okay. I was going to say I've never heard of Dungeon Quest, but I've heard of Dragon
Well,
Quest. Dragon
my eyes
Quest
are
isn't
shit,
bad.
so it's fine.
Also a JRPG. Moving on.
Moving on. Neverwinter Nights.
Neverwinter. I hear a lot of people talk about Neverwinter.
It says it's a series.
I'm pretty sure Neverwinter is also a PC game. Could be wrong. No, it's for the PS4. And maybe the Xbox. It's an MMO RPG, 3D action MMORPG, set in the epic Dungeons and Dragons world of Forgotten Realms. Neverwinter is the premier Dungeons and Dragons MMORPG experience featuring fast-paced combat and epic dungeons. I'd play this.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'd play this. We're going to put that on the list. We're going to have to check Neverwinter. And I heard a lot of people talking about Neverwinter. Is this for the Xbox? Like, is it for the Xbox?
I don't know.
Xbox. I don't think it is.
Probably not.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is.
We'll have to check it out.
Neverwinter.
Moving on.
We actually played Dungeons and Dragons on the Xbox as well. So
Yes, we do. Divinity Original Sin 2.
Divinity is Original Sin. Yes, I remember this game. This is a very popular game whenever I worked at GameStop. A lot of people bought this.
Yeah, I've never played this one.
It took under 12 hours for the RPG sequel to meet its $500,000 target. The game was nominated for Best Role-Playing Game at the Game Awards 2017. According to the publisher Larian Studios, Divinity Original Sin 2 has sold over 1.5 million copies worldwide since its initial release, making it the company's best-selling game of all time. It was made for all consoles and PC, so I heard it was really good.
I don't know. Never played it. Might try it out. Who knows?
Yeah, why not?
Moving on. Might and Magic 6, Mandate of Heaven.
I don't even want to know. Fucking skip it.
I don't know.
Weird. It's like Dungeons and Dragons meet The Sims.
Yeah, kinda. That's got to be another JRPG.
Suikoden.
I'm
I don't
not
know.
trying.
My daughter would be able to say that. Says, yeah, I don't know. Next. What number are we on?
17.
Okay.
Human
Centipede.
No.
They didn't make that a game?
Human Revolution Director's Cut. It's Deus Ex.
Deus Ex.
Deus Ex.
Deus Ex. That's an RPG / shooter game. Yeah.
I don't remember
Like
that
a
one.
shooter RPG. It's weird.
It looks
It's got
weird.
like I wouldn't say time travel, but like time sliding and stuff like that.
I don't like it.
It's
odd.
cool in a way. It's a complicated ass game. I do have to say that. But
Moving on.
It was a good one. Deus Ex is a good game.
Knights of the Old Republic.
That
looks like a Star Wars game.
It's also a Star Wars. Yeah, it's a Star Wars game.
Nobody plays a Jedi. Yeah.
Knights. Which one was that? I'm trying to.
I don't know. It just says Knights of the Old Republic.
Knights of the Old Republic, was that the PC game made by BioWare? Okay, the Star Killer was originally supposed to be the name of Luke Skywalker and is given to the character Bendak Starkiller as a homage. In 2013, BioWare and LucasArts released the game Knights of the Old Republic, and it's still considered the best Star Wars after 15 years. Revan is by far one of the most powerful characters in the entire franchise. The full script, which features 15,000 lines of recorded dialogue, fills up a 10 5-inch binders. Jesus. 2003, BioWare and LucasArts released the game Knights of the Old Republic and is still considered the best Star Wars game after 15 years. We already read that. KOTOR is the first computer RPG set in the Star Wars universe, and it uses the D20 system from Wizards of the Coast Star Wars role-playing game rules. Knights of the Old Republic is set 4,000 years before the events of the Star Wars films. So, there's that.
Oh, all right.
Little info.
Awesome.
The more you know.
Yeah. Moving on. 15 is Dragon Age Origins.
Oh, I love Dragon Age. You ever played Dragon
I
Age?
can't say I have.
Oh my God, you got to play Dragon Age.
What's it for?
It's for Xbox.
Like
Xbox One.
Oh, okay.
It started on 360. I think Origins is on. Oh my God, I think they actually ported them over. Dragon Age. So Dragon Age Inquisition was for Xbox One. So Origins, no, these were for the 360. But I think you can play them. I think they're backwards compatible. Dragon Age video games. I think so. You can play all these because they're from EA. And if you have the Game Pass, you can get them from EA Play. Dragon Age. Yeah, there was Origins 2 and Inquisition. They're good games.
All right.
Very, 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 very popular games. Also made by BioWare, by the way. BioWare makes good games.
Apparently. Earthbound. Otherwise known by its Japanese title of Mother 2.
Nice. Super Nintendo. That game is selling for $3,500.
Get the fuck out of here.
It says it right there. Earthbound Super Nintendo, 1995, complete in the box, $3,499.99. $3,500 bucks.
Not a fucking chance.
Dude, there's some fucking expensive ass games out there, like old retro games.
Yeah, I fucking know.
Oh yeah, because you're trying to buy certain PS1 and PS2 games. I actually want to go back to Dragon Age real quick. So, I started playing Dragon Age, and I was getting pretty far along in the game, and I didn't realize that when you're fighting a dragon, you can hop up on this motherfucker's back and start hitting him with your sword.
Nice.
But he can still fly. So he will jump up and he will start flying. And you could ride on him while you're fucking trying to kill him, and then ride his ass down if you eventually kill him, which usually you won't. You could. I'm sure you could.
I'm sure.
You have stamina.
All right.
And once your stamina goes away, you fall off the dragon. Did not know this. So I'm sitting there hammering and he starts flying. I'm like, oh, I kind of don't like this. I'm in the air and and he like swoops up. So we're high in the air. And I'm just like, all right, fuck it. Let's try to kill this motherfucker, ride him down. And then like I look up and my stamina bar is just like very empty. And then it just stops. And you know how like whenever their stamina drops, they're like, ugh. Mm-hmm. And they like fall. Yeah. He fell off. And it didn't just like go black and say you're dead. Like, no, my guy literally fell all the way to the ground, like from 30,000 feet.
And splat.
And I just fucking hit well, he didn't splat, but yeah, I fucking hit the ground and it was like, you're dead.
Well, like, yeah.
No fucking kidding, Chief.
That's fair.
Too bad I didn't like land in water or something.
You was still died.
Oh yeah, it's like concrete. Yeah. Belly flop. Bill Burr talks about that guy that wanted to end his life from jumping out of the plane, and he fucking lived.
Yeah.
It's like, can you imagine being that guy? Like, you fucking hit the water, and then you just...
Yeah. Ain't that a motherfucker?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be some shit?
Yeah.
All right. Moving on.
Yeah.
Chrono Trigger?
Chrono Trigger.
Chrono. Okay.
Good games. Chrono Trigger's good. I think you would like Chrono Trigger. Also, just for Nintendo.
I'm horrible at pronouncing these. I probably shouldn't be the one to read these, but it's fine.
Well, that's all right. Chrono
Everybody
Trigger.
can find out how stupid I am. It's
started on the Super Nintendo, has made it all the way up. I'm pretty sure they made Chrono Trigger games for the Switch. I could be wrong. Also JRPG. But I think you wouldn't mind this game. Like I said, once again, it's like a top view style RPG.
Right.
Not that you wouldn't like it, but I mean, not that you would. But I figured I'd say that you might. I don't know.
It's fair.
As it is.
Persona 5.
Persona 5, we were just talking about good old Shin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Persona.
All right.
There is a huge fucking fan base of Persona, and good for you guys that you like that game. I personally don't. Played Persona, wasn't a fan. Probably not the person to be talking about RPGs because I play pretty much the same 6 RPGs as they get remade, remastered, and sequels come out. So, anyway. Sorry.
Anyway. Next, Planescape Torment.
Nope.
Never heard of that.
Nope.
It looks, I don't know.
Ew. What the fuck is that?
It looks weird.
What the fuck is that?
It definitely looks weird.
That's funny.
It's D&D.
Yeah? Is it another one that like derives from D&D?
I think so.
That's fair.
Here we go. Final Fantasy 9.
Oh, they had to do 9?
Apparently.
Final Fantasy 9. Not Finland. Final Fantasy 9. Ooh, what was that? Who was in that one? I don't think this was one of the best ones. Selling over 5 million copies since its release in 2005, Final Fantasy IX proudly returns on Xbox One and PC. Oh, hey guys, it's coming to Xbox One and PC.
Or it's already. How long ago was that?
I don't know. It says install. Like literally right from Microsoft Bing. Yeah, it was for the PlayStation. Yeah.
All right.
I guess so. Where's fucking Zelda Devil May Cry? Come on.
I don't know. I didn't make the fucking list.
Why?
Number 9 is Bloodborne. So we are in the top 10 now.
Bloodborne. Have you ever played any of the Dark Souls?
No.
They're hard as shit. I don't think you would play Dark Souls because I know how frustrated you get with regular games. And these games are made to frustrate you.
Then I probably should.
Bloodborne being one of them. Now, here's the thing. If you are really, really, really good at dodging.
I'm not.
Parrying,
I'm decent at.
and just literally going in for it. And basically, you just have to be really fucking good at video games.
Listen, I'm very
And you
good.
still die maybe about 13 times.
I'm very good at charging in, being the meat bag.
Yeah, that's not going to work in these types of games.
Right. So then probably
I guarantee
not, no.
Dark Souls is going to be further on down the list. You said this is the top 10.
This is the top 10. That was
So
number. Bloodborne was number 9.
Bloodborne's a good game. That is only for PS4, so
Number 8 is Diablo.
no.
I don't know. Diablo 3. I play one of the Diablos. I think it's Diablo
It's the same
3.
thing. They're all the same.
And it's a good game. I like it.
So you'd probably like Diablo 1 and 2.
Probably. Number 7 is Fallout New Vegas. I've never played any of the Fallouts, so I've heard that they're very good games.
I'm surprised you haven't played Fallout. You know what Fallout is, right? It's basically the world after
I was gonna say after
nuclear,
a nuke. Right.
nuclear annihilation.
I've just never played them.
And there are people that lived in vaults, and like after so many
Mm-hmm.
years, they come up and they're just like facing like these fucking mutant fucking.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
Yeah.
It does. It sounds like a great game. I've never tried them.
Fallout
Fallout 2. This one.
1. I think Fallout 1 was just for PC. Fallout 2, if I'm not mistaken, was for 360, PS3, and
Yeah, this
PC.
one's Fallout New Vegas.
New Vegas was for PS3, 360, and PC.
Yeah, released in 97 and 98 respectively, Fallout and Fallout 2
Yeah. Well, they
from
wouldn't have been for
Interplay
360
and
PC.
Black Isle Studios.
Good games. I played Fallout
Are still
4.
considered 2 of the best RPGs ever to
Yes.
grace the computer screen.
Yeah, and console.
Even almost 30 years later, they both hold up well. Fallout 4, meanwhile, is just a beast. Enormous,
Yeah.
reactive, constantly surprising, and packed with generally impactful choice moments.
Yeah, and then Fallout 76 came out, and apparently it just shit the bed with all Fallout. Like they
No
thought it was
kidding.
just garbage.
I don't know. I've
They
never
were
honestly I've never
super-
played any of them.
Super upset, and then they tried to make up with it by making a game called Fallout Shelter, which you can download on your mobile phone, and it's a strategy game of basically making people inside the Fallout shelters happy and like getting them food, clothes, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Dumb. But they, by what I heard by a lot of my friends that enjoy Fallout, they said that Fallout 76 was a pile of dog shit. A waste of $75.
Well, I can honestly say that I've never played any of them,
Yeah,
but
think
I
you'd
would
enjoy it.
like to play
Yeah,
one of them just to see. I might try the New Vegas one.
New Vegas is good.
All right. Well, anyways,
It takes place in Vegas.
no shit. I wouldn't have never guessed.
Yeah.
Number 6 is World of Warcraft.
Wow. I actually liked playing World of Warcraft.
Never played
I
it.
enjoyed watching people playing World of Warcraft more than actually playing it. Once again, style of Dungeons and Dragons mostly. You have your race, your classes, your weapons, everything like that.
See, those kind of games I enjoy. I really do. I enjoy
Is
playing
League of
them.
Legends next.
No.
Okay. League of Legends is basically like World of Warcraft. They're not horrible games. I didn't like them at first because it was all the craze, all the popular and everything amongst friends, and then I actually played them. Justin played them for a while too.
Well, I never played Listen, I didn't actually get into like the World of Warcraft or Dungeons and Dragons until I hit like my late 20s.
Yeah.
When I was in like my preteens and teens, I didn't like any of that shit. I liked wrestling and
racing games,
military games. I really wasn't even a huge fan of the racing games. The racing games didn't come in until I was in like my mid to late teens.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've always been a gamer. I'll always be a gamer. I love playing video games. But I didn't get into like the Dungeons and Dragons. I've always been a strategy game person. Anytime I would love trying to play, like, let's play Risk or let's play Unholy War or anything that had to do with strategy. I always tried getting people to play, and they fucking hated playing with me because I was good at them.
I'm curious to see how much that game's worth.
Unholy War? Yeah. I still have it. Still have that game.
I think they were talking about remaking this game.
I hope they do. I really do.
Unholy War.
Because it was a badass fucking game.
You can buy it for $20.
Oh, okay. That's still pretty expensive for a fucking PlayStation, 2 game? Or
PS1. PS1.
Yeah. The fact that it's still $20, it's still holding some value.
Unholy War.
That was a good fucking game. I love that game. The Piranha.
Yeah.
You fucking hated when I was that guy.
What is
I'm going to have to bring the PlayStation 2 over. We're going to have to play that.
Oh, that's weird.
What?
I was like, The Unholy War on IMDb 2016. Apparently, it's a short film, and it says, forced to read a prepared statement on camera, a couple in captivity must choose between abandoning their beliefs by reading a message that promotes hatred and violence or face death.
Oh, all right. Well, that's not a game. That's a terrible thing.
No.
Moving on.
Right.
Number 5 is Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
BALDUR' Gate.
Baldur's Gate. That sounds familiar. Yeah, it doesn't tell me much.
This is what I get, so.
Oh, it's a Magic the Gathering game. Like Magic cards?
Oh, all right.
Pretty sure that's what this says.
I don't fucking know. I don't remember it.
No, I lied.
I do remember this game. I've never played it, though.
Baldur's Gate 3 is an upcoming role-playing video game that is being developed and published by Larian Studios. It is the third main game in the Baldur's Gate series. Itself, once again, based on the Dungeons & Dragons tabletop role-playing system. A partial version of the game was released in early access format for Microsoft Windows and the Stadia streaming device, Mac OS, back in October 6th of 2020. The game is expected to remain in early access until 2023. So, once again, another
D&D.
Yeah.
All right.
Which doesn't surprise me. The crazy thing is I always used to complain that they actually never made a D&D game until they did.
And now they make fucking 37,000.
Well, no, this is the third one. Apparently they've already made a bunch of these games, and I never knew about it. Never knew about it.
Well, now you do.
Yeah. Fuck me, right?
Right. Moving on.
1 and 2 apparently I think are remastered for the PS4. So, go ahead.
Now moving on. Number 4 is Mass Effect 2.
I love Mass Effect. Do you ever play those?
Nope. I've heard of them.
Really?
I've heard of them.
They're space games. Space horror games.
They're huge...
Okay, so they're horror RPG.
Horrors,
not whores. Horrors.
Whores. They're not horror games.
Yeah, they're horror
Those
games.
you get downtown in the red light district.
They're creepy.
I've never been a huge space fan.
Yeah.
I would rather play like westerns, and
Mass
stuff like
Effect
that.
1, 2, 3, and then Andromeda.
Like Red Dead Redemption, never played that. Looks fucking amazing. Would love to play it.
They're not. It's not bad.
But as far as
Where the fuck's Red Dead Redemption? That's an RPG.
well, we're not done yet.
Okay.
That was number 4.
Red Dead Redemption? Oh, no, Boulder's Gate.
No, number 4 was Mass Effect.
Oh, yeah.
Mass Effect 2.
My bad. That just skipped right through me.
All right,
Okay.
top 3. Here we are, right in here.
Uh-huh.
The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
I knew it was coming. It's not even my favorite Zelda game. Now, don't get me wrong. Put about 60 hours into the game, beat it. It was a great game. Great game. Really loved the way they played it out. Really loved the way they did everything. They mixed it into the story of Link and Zelda. Yada, yada. Still not my favorite Zelda game.
Listen, this is probably going to be my unfiltered opinion. I didn't think the Zelda games were that good. I never played any of them.
Right, so here's the thing. Now, you just mentioned that your mindset in video games or games alone has changed over the years. With the stuff that you play now, I guarantee you'd play Zelda. I'm being dead serious.
I don't know. I haven't played them in years, so maybe.
Yeah, not the older ones. I don't think you would like the older ones.
Right.
Maybe from like the 64 on. Like if you played Majora's Mask, my favorite, which is the Ocarina of Time. Then there's a Wind Waker for GameCube. There's a bunch of them, but they're fun. They really are.
That's fair.
I clocked like 60 some hours into. That's how long it took me to beat that Zelda game. I will tell you that I did not do any of the side missions at all. Nothing. I just played linear story.
Oh, see, I can't do that. I have to.
You
do
could clock
everything.
easily. I'm pretty sure like 300 hours into that game.
Do you want to know how many hours I have on Valhalla?
I don't know. You're gonna tell me though.
Probably like damn near 300. I think it's
Yeah.
like 297.
The most hours I have into a video game is Destiny.
That almost cost you your marriage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like 1,600 hours.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, so I would, no shit. Like since it came out for a whole year straight, I literally went to work, came home, played it, went to sleep, woke up, played it, went to work, and that's all I did.
Yeah, I could understand how your wife would want to kill you.
Yeah, it was a good game, dude. It sucked me in. It was just, and that's the thing about those.
Is that
games
why you don't want to play
grind.
Valhalla?
Honestly, no. Well, maybe,
You'll
I
get
don't
sucked
know.
in. You'll get sucked into Valhalla. I promise you, you will get sucked into Valhalla.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, mostly with RPG.
I don't
games,
think you're gonna do
I
that
would play
like that shit now, but
I would play the linear story and probably just kind of end it there, and then what I do from there.
no,
is
I don't think you will. Being that
whenever I get bored, I will go back and I will do like side missions here, side missions there.
yeah, I could see you doing that, but I definitely think that you would be being that it is like Norse and Viking
Yeah.
background and stuff like that. I think you would be a lot more intrigued.
Well, I mean, yes and no. I mean, that's what I did with Black Flag.
Right.
I
I'm
played
gonna,
the linear story.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start probably playing that one pretty soon. Anyways, let's finish up this list.
Yeah,
real
what's
quick.
number 2?
Number 2 is the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim.
The game that came out on PC, then was released on Xbox 360 and PS3, and they have remade this game for every fucking console since. They even remade it for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. This game, people have millions of hours into.
That's excessive.
Haley's dad plays it. Haley's dad will play this game, beat it, start it as a new character, play it, beat it, do all the extra side shit, and he does all the side shit with every single character, race, and all that shit.
I feel like Haley's dad and I would play games a lot together.
If he played the types of games that you played, like literally,
He likes
that's all
strategy
plays.
games.
Yes, he plays.
I guarantee that him and I.
Shogun.
One of my absolute favorite PC games is called Total Annihilation.
Yeah, he plays Total Annihilation.
That is a badass game.
Do you ever play Civ Rev?
I don't think so.
Civilization Revolution.
I haven't. I really want to, but I haven't.
They're good games. Very popular as well, especially with the strategy community.
All right, and coming in at number 1 is The Witcher series.
Oh,
I've never played it. They came out with a fucking TV show about this. It looks really good. I want to watch
it. Has
it.
Henry Cavill in it.
I don't know who
Guy
that
that
is,
plays
but okay.
Superman.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, and like in the Justice League movies. Yeah, he plays the main guy.
Listen, so huge Superman fan. If I like DC wise,
right?
Huge Superman fan. Honestly, I thought he did a really good job as Superman. I was very skeptical when he first played him, and I don't remember. I think it was like the newest Superman that they had made years ago, like the first one that came out that he was in. I was very skeptical because I was like,
So,
I think he did a really good job. I'm honestly not.
I don't know if you
hurt.
remember this from the early 2000s, but when I lost all hope in humanity for DC is whenever they screwed the kid that played Kent Clark. Or
In
Clark
fucking
Kent.
Smallville.
In Smallville, I was done with DC.
Yeah.
And that was that long
I
ago.
was very upset about that as well because he did a very fucking
and
good
he
job.
never got to wear the suit.
I know. It's bullshit. I watched Smallville.
Well, he wore the suit in the last episode for like 5 seconds.
It was fucked up.
Yeah.
It was very fucked
And
up.
then they came out with the movie, and he asked for the position, and they fucking told him no.
Which was bullshit.
Yeah.
He would have been a fantastic Superman.
Oh, yeah.
I am very, very up, which is another reason why I don't watch DC is because of that.
Right.
Because I thought he would have been a phenomenal
Like,
Superman.
they've done that a few times in Marvel, but whenever, like, people have spoken up, obviously, you've seen Marvel listens, and they're like, okay, we just won't tell them until the movie comes out. And then people fucking search for spoilers and shit. But still, like, whenever they hear their fans say something, they will fucking squeeze it into a movie. It's crazy. But
DC has disappointed me more than once.
And
so.
I've watched the Justice League movie. Not a fan. Not a fan.
I haven't watched any of them. Listen, I get in the comics that Superman dies, but
Yeah.
Superman versus Batman, never watched it. I
Yeah.
fucking hate Batman. I think he is the worst.
Deadpool 2. Who the hell are you? I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
And then Batman smacks him with the thing.
I'm Batman. I think Batman is the worst. I like some of the movies. I like some of the cartoons.
Are you going to do a DC episode?
Maybe we'll do a DC episode. Maybe that's what we'll do next week. Who knows?
Yeah, why not? We'll think about it.
Yeah, we'll think about it.
I like the list thing. I really like this, how it's going.
I do too. I think it's kind of a little better. Gives
we
us a little
should
more.
actually do research on these lists and make sure that we're going to like them.
Yeah.
But in the same sense, I do kind of like the suspense factor. Like, ooh, what's next?
I think I will start looking up some lists and surprising you with them.
That's fair.
Instead of just surprising both of us with them.
Or we can just make our list of our own. So
Or I think we'll start. So whatever we start doing, we'll kind of keep a track of which ones we do for a list, and then we'll start doing our own list maybe like 4 or 5 weeks after we do. So like probably within the next couple weeks, we'll come up with a list of the.
I'm gonna start doing TikToks and YouTube Shorts and Reels, doing like top 5s or top 10s of whatever. It's not just video games, like movies,
anything.
It'll be like comedy movies or.
I'm gonna try being a little more active on our social medias as well. I'm gonna get the rest of them that I don't have on my phone.
Yeah.
That way I can start getting more content out. This last week has been a fucking pain in the ass. A couple days ago I felt like shit. So I just really didn't have the energy to do anything. My car's been being a dick. It's been a good time. So this is my life. Welcome to it, people.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
But
It's
I
fucking
think
great.
that's all the time we have, guys. Thanks for stopping in or listening to this on your cast. Make sure you follow us on all of our social medias: Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. Am I missing any? I'm missing one.
All the podcasts.
Oh, yeah. All the Apple Music, Google Music, or Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all the same.
Pandora. I don't know if we're on Pandora.
They said it was like 190 days.
Wow.
Yeah. Stupid.
That is stupid. Because that's the one that I listen to.
Right.
When I listen to
don't know if
one of
it's
the ones that I listen to, it's a very good podcast, and I'll plug them on here because they're fantastic. It's Morbid. Ash and Elena.
Okay.
Elena, I think her name's Elena. Ash and Elena, I'm pretty sure, and they're fucking hilarious. They're
Okay.
great. They do the Morbid podcast. It's all true crime stuff.
Nice.
Fantastic. Chrissy is the one who got me onto that one, and they're fantastic. So go check them out. And yeah, just come and join us, guys. Have fun.
Yeah.
Or don't have fun. Tell us to fuck off. I don't know. I don't care. Do whatever.
Thanks, guys. We will see you next week.
Peace.